My mother was the most beautiful woman I ever saw. All I am I owe to my mother. I attribute my success in life to the moral, intellectual and physical education I received from her. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. 99% of failures come from people who make excuses. Human happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. Associate yourself with men of good quality, if you esteem your own reputation, for 'tis better to be alone than in bad company. The turning points of lives are not the great moments. The real crises are often concealed in occurrences so trivial in appearance that they pass unobserved. I conceive a knowledge of books as the basis upon which other knowledge is to be built. To encourage literature and the arts is a duty which every good citizen owes to his country. Citizens by birth or choice of a common country, that country has a right to concentrate your affections. The name of American, which belongs to you, in your national capacity, must always exalt the just pride of patriotism, more than any appellation derived from local discriminations. Anything will give up its secrets if you love it enough. Not only have I found that when I talk to the little flower or to the little peanut they will give up their secrets, but I have found that when I silently commune with people they give up their secrets also, if you love them enough. Decision making, like coffee, needs a cooling process. A bad war is fought with a good mind. It is now no more that toleration is spoken of, as if it was by the indulgence of one class of people, that another enjoyed the exercise of their inherent natural rights. For happily the government of the United States, which gives to bigotry no sanction, to persecution no assistance, requires only that they who live under its protection should demean themselves as good citizens. The hour is fast approaching, on which the honor and success of this army, and the safety of our bleeding country depend. Remember, officers and soldiers, that you are free men, fighting for the blessings of liberty, that slavery will be your portion, and that of your posterity, if you do not acquit yourselves like men. If men are to be precluded from offering their sentiments on a matter, which may involve the most serious and alarming consequences, that can invite the consideration of mankind, reason is of no use to us, the freedom of speech may be taken away, and dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep, to the slaughter. All obstructions to the execution of the laws, all combinations and associations, under whatever plausible character, with the real design to direct, control, counteract, or awe the regular deliberation and action of the constituted authorities, are destructive of this fundamental principle, and a fatal tendency. They serve to organize faction, to give it an artificial and extraordinary force, to put, in the place of the delegated will of the nation the will of a party, often a small but artful and enterprising minority of the community, and, according to the alternate triumphs of different parties, to make the public administration the mirror of the ill-concerted and incongruous projects of faction, rather than the organ of consistent and wholesome plans digested by common councils and modified by mutual interests. Harmony, liberal intercourse with all nations, are recommended by policy, humanity, and interest. The reflection upon my situation and that of this army produces many an uneasy hour when all around me are wrapped in sleep. Few people know the predicament we are in. Men may speculate as they will, they may talk of patriotism, they may draw a few examples from ancient story of great achievements performed by its influence, but whoever builds upon it as a sufficient basis for conducting a long and bloody war can never be supported on this principle alone. It must be aided by the prospect of interest or some reward. For a time, it may of itself push men to action, to bear much, to encounter difficulties, but it will not endure unassisted by interest. Thank you. Do not forget. Like, comment, share and subscribe.